not just the physical fatigue, but the mental fatigue, obviously, in his fourth quarter for Michigan State.
Offensive line done a good job. I want to talk about Jonah Jackson here. He's one of the grad transfers from Rutgers. Interesting conversation. We don't have time for a detailed discussion of the transfer portal. It's kind of not well understood by fans, but he's on Ohio State because the same day that he tweeted out that he was leaving Rutgers with 1 year to play, his phone absolutely exploded, he told me. Like within minutes, there were dozens of text messages from coaches all over the place, but then the phone rang, and he sees it's Columbus, Ohio.
False start. Offense, number 76. 5-yard penalty.
Bowen. There's Jonah. Then he said, wait a sec, Columbus, Ohio takes that call. It's Kevin Wilson on the phone saying, hey, we're interested in you. I said, was it a tough decision? He said, no. As soon as Ohio State called, they had a chance to go from Rutgers to Ohio State. But it gives you an idea in this world of
captain at Rutgers, right?
Yeah, captain, and started for 3 years there.
Yeah.
This portal, though, which more and more players are going into. Michigan State had a running back, Connor Hayward. He jumped into the portal this week, and once that becomes known, phones just instantly blow up. Teams have guys that are monitoring the social media of every player I think out there in the country, and it's amazing how fast things can happen. Maria?
Just wanted to update on Chase Young. He came over, Jonathan Cooper asked him if he was okay. He said, yeah, I'm fine, and then turned to another teammate and said, hey, you ran into me, bro. But the good news is Young's okay.
That was Brendan White. He collided with him, yeah.
You know, on the interception that Jordan Love had, he actually did it, not Jordan Love, but Jordan Fuller. He actually ran into a defensive end on that play. It's like a race to the quarterback, and they got to be careful running into each other.
Final minute. Teague again. As the clock ticks down. The Ford wrap-up show after the game with Cassidy Hubbard, and that will be the final play of this game. No upset by the Spartans here tonight. Ohio State started slowly, then exploded in that second quarter. Ryan Day complimenting D'Antonio, former Ohio State assistant, not able to create the upset tonight. Justin Fields just keeps rolling. A couple of touchdown passes, touchdown run. J.K. Dobbins exploded for 172 yards and a touchdown. And Ohio State can kind of exhale now. They made it through the first phase of the schedule, which included a road trip to Nebraska, this home game, now an off week, and they can refocus in the second half of the season, which begins with a Friday night game, the 18th at Northwestern.
Yeah, you're right. I think they've done everything you can ask of them in these first 6 weeks. To me, proven that they have been the most consistent team. If you eliminate your preconceived thoughts before the season started, I would have Ohio State up at the top, along with Alabama, and then Clemson, and then probably LSU would be my top 4.
Let's get the post-game thoughts of J.K. Dobbins with Maria.
All right, thanks, Chris. J.K., to start out this game, the offense maybe was a little bit slow, but you guys built up a rhythm in the last 3 quarters. What changed for you guys?
We were killing ourselves in the first quarter and a half, you know, so we fixed our mistakes and we got it rolling.
Well, a big part of it rolling was that huge, 67-yard touchdown that you went on. Describe that play and what you saw in it.
My O-line blocked great, you know, so, and then whenever I seen the hole, I just took off.
Now, I know you worked really, really hard in the offseason to change your body and get ready because you felt like last year was a failure. So how do you feel that you performed through the first few games of the season?
I performed pretty good. You know, I can do some things better, you know, so I'm going to keep working on that, and I'm going to keep getting better.
And how would you say this offense has changed with the addition of Justin Field at quarterback?
He can run, you know, he fast, so we're going to keep getting better, though.
Yeah, it makes a difference. Thanks, J.K.
Thank you.
Meanwhile, the Buckeyes defense was stout, just 208 yards. 285 total yards, but only 108 yards after halftime. Going to sway up here in the booth, Mr. Herbstreit. Carmen, Ohio time for the Buckeyes.